timeless music, man. One of them Stevie Wonder records. I really like this record. What's up, family? It's Mac the Guru. Today we are doing a first time listening to Michael Jackson Off the Wall. You know, I knew I was going to do these. If you haven't checked out my Versus previews, go check it out. I did a few of them. Jay-Z, Nas, Usher, Chris Brown, Genuine, Tyrese, you know, Pusha T, Jim Jones. I did a few of them. Mary J. Blige, Alicia Keys. You know, I did a few of them. Go check them out. But I'm going to start doing first time listening to, and it's going to be a lot of the albums and music that I never listened to. And then eventually I'm going to be doing similar to how I do the Versus previews, but I'm going to be doing one artist just going through their catalog, like they biggest songs, only the top tier artists. I'm going to be going through like they biggest songs. But today we doing Michael Jackson Off the Wall. I realized I never listened to this entire album. You know, I wanted to do a great artist, so I'm searching through, and then I look at Michael Jackson and I realize I never listened to none of his entire albums all the way through, especially the three classics. You know, Mike got three classics, and Mike's career teach me that you don't have to be like super consistent to be the biggest artist ever. That's Michael Jackson. He's the biggest artist ever. He wasn't like super consistent each year. He put out three classics though: Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. Boom, boom, boom. It made him the biggest artist in a lot of people's minds, including mine, the greatest artist ever, you know, solo artist. So, you know, we're going to check it out. Let's start. And on Apple Music, let's read what it actually say first. No longer a precious child star, but not yet the king of pop. Michael Jackson hooked up with producer Quincy Jones for this 1979. It's way before I was born. 1979 solo breakthrough, a disco era masterpiece. So let us know it's gonna be some disco on her. Great. It propelled by gleaming melodies, compulsive grooves, and some of Jackson's most spectacular performances. While it contains a handful of his signature heart-tugging ballads, Off the Wall is also incredibly funky. So it's going to be some funk on her. From the singer's sway of Rock With You to the glittering rush of Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, these tracks will never cease to fill the dance floor. Okay, he ain't lying with those, but let's start with the first track, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. And I done heard this, you know, before.
I was wondering.
Definitely. I done heard the big records. Let's not, come on now. I ain't no rookie like that. Like, don't get it twisted. You know.
You make me feel like that.
Timeless music, man. Real life, timeless music. I definitely heard the disco in this. Hey. Only 10 tracks on this album. Great. Mike Jack voice is incredible, man. Come on. Man, this was amazing, dog. I can't even lie. This was amazing. know, they don't give Mike the credit for his voice, I think. Dog, because, you know, he's a great performer, the dancing, but, man, Mike's voice is like one of the greatest voices ever. Even him as a kid, even Jackson 5 Mike, his voice was crazy. You know, and he just showing it off. That falsetto, that his just voice in general is just fire. Let's go to the second track. Now, he started this with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. You're like, okay, whoa, that's crazy. Then he go with Rock With You. Classic. Picture Michael Jackson in the verses these days. Oh my God. Him and Prince.
Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do.
Sounds amazing. His voice, dog. Mike was this stuff next level still. Man, listen. Coming out the gate with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and then Rock With You, like, come on, man. Now, I heard both of those before, of course, but this next track, I've never heard. It's Working Day and Night. I've never heard this track ever. You know, the only 3 tracks I ever heard from this album is Off the Wall, Rock With You, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. So the rest of it I haven't heard. So let's check out this record, you know, and we're going to see what it's like. Got that upbeat feel. I like the bounce on the beat. I like the content in the song too. I gotta say. Okay. So this song was great from a content standpoint. Now, it don't sound as good as Rock With You, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Off the Wall. But, you know, I could be just conditioned to like those songs more. But this was a good song. I mean, it's still Mike Jack voice. I mean, come on now. But it's still a good song. And it's just, it got a different type of bounce to it. You can tell that from the first 3 records, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, Working Day and Night, they got that disco feel, but they different records. You know what I mean? And the thing I really appreciate from past artists, when they made records and albums, when you hear the title of a song or you hear a song, you know that they they gonna be talking about a certain subject and they stick to the content. It ain't all over the place. That's how artists are now. They tell you one thing, this was a song about, and then they talking about selling drugs, then they talking about women, then they talking about business, then they talking, they talking about everything on one song. I love when they can stick to the content of the song. But let's go to the next one. It's Get on the Floor. So, it seemed like it's all, upbeat, and then you got rock with you, it's all about dancing and stuff, Really let me know about the time. 1979, disco, funk, They love to dance back then. Now we go to the club and just sit on the wall. Some of y'all do. You go to the club and just sit on the wall and look. Definitely got that funk in the background. This is fire. Man. Man, I can't lie. I like that one better than I did the Working Day and Night. And I gotta be honest, that could have been a hit record. I honestly believe that. He could have came out with that, with the video, and made that a hit record. That's how good that song sounded to me. Like, that was good, And Working Day and Night was good too, but I think Get on the Floor was, just as good as, Off the Wall. And that's the next track. So let's get into that one. Nah, I don't think it was just as good as Off the Wall, but it's very good. Could have been a hit still. I'm gonna stand by that. This fire though. Yeah. Living off the wall. This straight classic, dog. This is amazing. Straight to go. So far the album is all about enjoying yourself, dancing, but it's all positive. That's one of the reasons I reached back so far and went to 1979, and I'm gonna do some that's farther back than that too. I'm gonna go into some older Isley Brothers and stuff like that too. But one of the reasons I did that is because, man, it's just more positive music, man. And to be real, everybody need to be listening to that old school stuff, that stuff that's more positive. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you something. If you just listening to hip hop, this the truth. I love hip hop. You know, you see, I got Tupac back there, the greatest rapper ever. But dude, if you just listen to hip hop, you will be lost listening to all that kill, 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 and all that stuff all day, man. You will be a lost individual. Every little dude that I know and chick that just listen to hip hop, they lost. They goofy. You know, they do dumb stuff. They get tattoos on their face. They, you know, I'm just saying. You know, so make sure you listen to something else. Now, that was Off the Wall. Now we gonna get to Girlfriend. I never heard Girlfriend in my life. So let's go to this song. But I do gotta say, his 3 big singles was Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, Off the Wall. Okay, we know why Off the Wall sold so much, because that's crazy. But let's get to Girlfriend. The 6th track. Okay, now this is totally different. The sound, as soon as I heard it, sound totally different.
Girlfriend, I'm gonna tell your boyfriend, yeah, tell him.
I feel like so many people sampled this, but I never heard this. Sound real good, man. The beat sound like Stevie Wonder could have, you know, it sound like one of them Stevie Wonder records.
Exactly what we're doing, yeah. Tell him what he's got, no, or he may never let you go. Yeah, we're gonna have to tell him you'll only be a girlfriend of mine.
I love how he doing that little bop. Man, you know, after hearing that, I honestly feel like, yo, where have I been at all these years? Like, how did I never listen to this album? How have I never heard that song? That's crazy that I never heard that. That was a great song. You know, so far, 5 out of the 6 songs is great. And then Working Day and Night, I think is good. You know, so y'all let me know if you never heard these records and, you know, what you think of each song. You know, because I think, like you can't have, well, you can because he got it, but 5 out of 6 great song. And then 1 is good. It ain't a bad song. It's very good too. But let's get to number 7. She's Out of My Life. Okay, so this seems like it's gonna be a slower type of song just by how it come on. Unless they switch it up when the beat drop, but dang. My eyelids be getting in my. Nah, it's a slower song. This track number 7. We only going to, well, it's only 10 tracks on her, so.
She's out of my life. She's out of my life.
Yo, I wonder what Mike Jack can sound on the recording equipment we got now.
Whether to laugh or cry. Granted, I was so cavalier. Now the way that it stands, she's out of my
You know, he really blowing on this song.
So I've learned
I love the content though.
love's not possession, and I've learned that love won't wait. Now I've learned that love needs expression, but I've learned too late.
He just talking about his mistakes.
She's part of my life.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Yeah.
She's out of my life. Damn indecision and cursed pride. I kept my love for her locked deep inside, and it cuts like a knife. She's out of my life.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know, yeah, that was a dope song, man. What else can I say? That was a very, very dope song. And the thing about it, what I noticed about this album, and typically, I don't really know if they still do this now. Because certain albums I be hearing now, it's just sequenced, however. But on these albums, they knew how to do their album, similar to how people perform, where it'll come in high and then that middle part will get low and then it'll end high, or they'll come in low, get high, and then end low. You know, they'll make sure to, because right now we get to Girlfriend, She's Out of My Life. These are slower records, you know. So, but let's go to the next one. I Can't Help It. Now, that beat, people have sampled that a lot. That doom, 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 doom. Yeah. That done got sampled probably like 100 times.
Looking in my mirror,
See, now this like a medium speed record. He picking it back up.
I can't help but see you running often through my mind, helpless like a baby. Since your disguise, I can't help but love you. It's getting better all the time. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it, no. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. I can't help it if I wanted to.
Mike said I wouldn't help you even if I could. Yo, Mike on some player stuff. Hell no.
I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. I can't
This is straight bop.
If I wanted to, I wouldn't help it, no. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it even if I could. I can't help it if I wanted to. I wouldn't help it, no.
Yo, man, that was a straight bop. I Can't Help You. I really like that one. And, you know, I was talking about this before we listened to that track. But I think back in the day, they used to sequence their tracks by tempo instead of by content. You know, the content would match up, but the tempo would be how they sequence the track. Now, we about to get into It's the Falling in Love. Yeah, It's the Falling in Love. That's track number 9. You know, I never heard this one either. You know, so we're going to see what this sound like, you know.
It's the falling in love that's making me high. It's the being in love that makes me cry, cry. Falling in love.
Okay.
Falling in love.
I think this been sampled a lot too. See, they didn't pick the tempo up.
I don't know where we are, and though I find myself attracted to you, this time I'm
This got that old Motown feel to it, don't it? I like this. It sounds like something Smokey Robinson could have wrote.
Always doing someone more, trading in the passion for that taste of pain. It's only gonna happen again. It's the falling in love that's making me high. It's the being in love that makes me cry, cry, cry. It's the falling in
This could be a hit. This a hit record. He could have made the video to this. This a hit record. I can't lie.
I'm trying not to look in your eyes. Each time I do, they kind of burn right through me. Don't wanna lay down in a bed full of lies, and yet my heart is saying, come into me. Now it's just a web of mystery, a possibility of more to come. I'd rather leave the fantasy of what might be, but here I go falling again. It's the falling in love that's making me high. It's the being in love that makes me
I like this, man. I really like this record. Mike voice, dog. He showed out on this record. He showed out on this record, man. Wow. This is my first time hearing this. Wow. 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 Wow, wow, man. That was amazing. That was probably a song that should have had a video to it, dog. Like, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, Off the Wall. It's the Falling in Love. I think that song that I just heard is on the same level as them first three I said. The exact same level. I think it's really that great. And, you know, it's my first time hearing that song. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know, that he has stuff like this on his album that I never heard before. Let's go to the last one, though. The last one is Burn This Disco Out. And you could see how the tempo start high, got low with a girlfriend, and she's out my life. I can't help it. It start coming back up. Then it's the Falling in Love. It's up. So I can imagine this is going to be up. Burn This Disco Out. I don't know. It could drop back down, but let's see. It's up. Sound like one of them Earth, Wind, and Fire records.
There's a state beat, and it's coming after you. You can take it if you only let your feet through. So DJ, spin the sound. There ain't no way that you come down, let us down. Gonna dance, gonna balance this whole round. I'll keep the boogie alright. You're awesome. Everybody just get around. Got a hot foot.
Sound like James Brown influenced this too.
Wow,
that to me, dope closeout record, man. Like real dope closeout record. After listening to this, I cannot believe I never took the time to actually listen to this album, man. Because it is an amazing album. I know why it sold so much. It's not just the 3 records that I done heard. It ain't just Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. It ain't just Rock With You. It ain't just Off the Wall. You got Girlfriend, great record. You got It's the Falling in Love, which I think is on the same level as them records. Get Off the Floor. Get On the Floor. You know, I thought that was a great record too. So he got just, you know, She's Out of My Life. It was the slow record on there. You know, it's just an amazing album. And it's 10 tracks. You need 30. He didn't need 30 records on her. Just 10. And he got the job done. Precise. Like a sniper. Got the job done, man. You know, so it just shows why Mike Jack was so great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely a classic album. Definitely, I would say 7 out of 10 is great songs, and then the other 3 are very, very good. You know, so yeah, man, can't complain about this. Y'all let me know, what other albums should I go through that I probably haven't heard? So probably the older albums. You know, if you like stuff like this, then give me some recommendations in the comments, man. But it's Mac the Guru. Remember, if you're still here and you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Check out all the other content. We got everything from music to a lot of movie reviews, a lot of show reviews, different topics that I touch on, like maybe social topics, stuff like that. You know, sometimes I touch on that stuff too. So check out all the content. But as always, y'all be easy, be safe, peace.